crazy Valentine's Day story time. So it was Valentine's Day and I was going to the store to look for the perfect gift for my boyfriend Nathan, since we were meeting later. I was super in love with Nathan and he was the best boyfriend I ever had. When I walk in, I see my best friend Emily at the chocolate aisle. I was also going to the chocolate aisle because I wanted to buy Nathan his favorite chocolate. So I went up to Emily and she was like, "Hey bestie, what you doing here?" So I told her how I was shopping for a gift for Nathan. I was wondering why she was buying chocolate, so I asked her and she said, "Oh, it's for my brother." Since I knew she really loved her brother, I believed her and bought my chocolate and left. While I was driving home, I remembered that her brother was deathly allergic to chocolate, but I didn't think much of it. I was feeling super excited to meet Nathan. We were planning on having a romantic dinner at a fancy restaurant. I was about to leave for the date when I got a call from Nathan. He told me he had to cancel the date because he was sick, and then he started to cough, but I could tell it was fake since I was a queen of faking being sick. I suspected that something was up, like why would he pretend to be sick? Then I remember Emily buying the chocolates, and think, what if Nathan and Emily are cheating on me? Emily and I were such close friends, so it scared me to think she may be cheating on me. I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I decided to follow Nathan and see what he was up to. I figured that he would be at the restaurant we were planning to go to together since it was his favorite restaurant. And what do you know? He was there, and he was with a guy I had never seen before. I was guessing that was probably his friend. I was so confused and so mad he would give up our date just to hang out with one of his friends. So you know what I do? I swing the door open, walk up to his table and ask him, "Why would you give up our date for this, just to be with a random guy?" "I have a confession," Nathan said. "This is my boyfriend. I'm gay." "What? What did he just say?" I was furious that he didn't tell me this, so I stormed off. I thought he was cheating with Emily since her buying chocolate for her brother was sus, but I'm glad it wasn't her. Since then, I have never talked to Nathan again. Part 2, a month later. I was going over to Emily's house to hang out with her. We were just talking about boys, drama, and all that kind of stuff, when suddenly I remember how she bought chocolate for her brother who was allergic to chocolate. So I asked her why she did when her brother was allergic. It just didn't add up. So Emily was like, it was for me? Yeah, it was for me. I don't know what I was thinking saying it was my brother. I had a lot going on in my mind, and I guess I accidentally said that. Emily was definitely lying. I could tell by the way her face looked. She was sweating. I didn't tell her though because I needed to get the truth out of her. Then Emily went to the bathroom and I noticed her phone was unlocked. I was deciding whether I should look because she was my bestie and I shouldn't betray her like that, but maybe it would help me find out the truth. So I grabbed the phone and looked through her messages until I spotted a contact named Babe. She didn't have a boyfriend though, so who was it? I looked through their texts and saw that it said, "Thanks for the chocolates. I love them almost as much as I love you." I cringed reading that. I wanted to know who this person was, but their messages gave me no clue, so I looked at their address, and it was my address. Why would my address be there? What the actual hell? When Emily came back, I asked her, who is this Babe person, and why does it have my address on the contact? So Emily says, I can explain. I kinda, sorta, might be dating your dad? What the hell is wrong with you, Emily, I say. I trusted you, and now you do this to me? So I call my dad right away and ask a billion questions to them about this, but they just won't budge. They won't say a single word about why all this is happening. So I go home and tell my mom about everything. They get divorced and my mom and I move across the country and never see them again. And to this day, I still have no clue why my dad was cheating with Emily.